Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Rare photos of young Maureen O'Hara reveal her epic life story. Learn about Maureen O'Hara's fascinating life in the film industry. To many, Maureen O'Hara was best known as the mother in 1961's The Parent Trap and 1947's Miracle on 34th Street, but dig deeper and you'll discover she was so much more. Known as the Queen of Technicolor for her fiery red hair, fierce green eyes, and flawless complexion, the Dublin, Ireland-born actress, whose career spanned 75 years and 60 films, held several firsts, including first action star and first woman to run an airline. She is regarded as Ireland's most celebrated actress. O'Hara also recorded albums and appeared on Broadway. "My first ambition was to be the #1 actress in the world," she said in 1999. "And when the whole world bowed at my feet, I would retire in glory and never do anything again." Married 3 times, with one daughter named Bronwyn from her second marriage, the woman-born Maureen Fitzsimons lived through storied times. Still, she considered the most influential men in her life to be actor Charles Laughton, who changed her name to O'Hara, actor John Wayne, with whom she starred in 5 films, and director John Ford, who catapulted her to stardom with How Green Was My Valley, which scored 5 Oscars. When she died in her sleep in 2015 at age 95, she was surrounded by family in Boise, Idaho, who celebrated her life by playing music from her favorite film, 1952's The Quiet Man. Here, we take a look back at her incredible journey. As the second eldest of 6 children to football club owner Dad Charles and opera singer Mom Marguerite, O'Hara began acting at age 5, studying at the Ina Mary Burke School of Elocution and Drama. She joined the Rathmines Theatre Company by age 10 and was soon hired by Radio Telefís Éireann, RTE, to perform in radio plays that were available across Ireland. The thespian genes were strong. 3 of her 5 siblings, including James, Charles, and Margot, also became actors. O'Hara is credited as the first female action star, considering she completed many of her own stunts and sword-fighting scenes in romantic adventure films, including 1942's The Black Swan and 1952's At Sword's Point. Directed by Ford and starring O'Hara opposite Wayne, the romantic comedy Quiet Man tells the story of a retired American boxer who returns to his Irish birth village, where he falls for a redhead whose brother is skeptical of their relationship. O'Hara considered it her favorite film. O'Hara and Wayne would frequently collaborate, working on 5 films together, including 1950's Rio Grande, 1952's The Quiet Man, 1957's The Wings of Eagles, 1963's McLintock, and 1971's Big Jake. She was enthused when he said he preferred to work with men. "Except for Maureen O'Hara, she's a great guy." In a 1991 interview, O'Hara explained that she met Wayne through Ford. "We hit it right off. I adored him, and he loved me. But we were never sweethearts. Never, ever." O'Hara's voice took center stage when she appeared in the short-lived 1960 Broadway musical Christine, which was set in present-day India and told the story of an Irish woman and a Hindu doctor. It ran for just 12 shows. She recorded 2 albums, including 1958's Love Letters from Maureen O'Hara and 1961's Maureen O'Hara Sings Her Favorite Irish Songs. Best known to later generations for playing mothers in Miracle on 34th Street, opposite Natalie Wood, and The Parent Trap, opposite Hayley Mills. O'Hara's additional family roles included 1962's Mr. Hobbs Takes a Vacation, 1963's McLintock, and 1963's Spencer's Mountain, which was inspired by the same novel by Earl Hamner that inspired The Waltons. According to biography, O'Hara had given up her film career after 1971's Big Jake to move to St. Croix, Virgin Islands, to be her 3rd husband, Charles Blair, whom she was wed to from 1968 until his death in 1978. During her acceptance speech, the wheelchair-bound O'Hara gave props to her leading men. "I wouldn't be here tonight if it wasn't also for other gentlemen who I was lucky to work with around the way, including Charles Laughton, who signed me to my first movie contract and is totally responsible for my career," she began in her lilting Irish accent, before giving props to the Duke, John Wayne, who signed me to my first movie contract and is responsible for my career, and of course, that old devil himself, the great John Ford. O'Hara lived a quiet life until she died in her sleep on October 24, 2015, at her home in Boise, Idaho, surrounded by family who celebrated her life by playing music from her favorite film, The Quiet Man. She was survived by her daughter, Bronwyn Fitzsimons of Glengariff, Ireland, her grandson, Connor Fitzsimons of Boise, and two great-grandchildren. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe for more.